Hello, it's Rob here and welcome to the last of my build series on the Tamiya Holiday Buggy on the DT-02 chassis. Today we'll be covering what I've been doing with painting the figures and the other bits and bobs. Okay, so I've got my driver here and you may have to excuse me head getting in the way for painting this. And I've already started it. I've done his arms and I've done his t-shirt, and it's a bit glossy, this blue is, but it was the closest I'd got to kind of match his body shell. So I just need to do some gloves. So I've got this Humbrol paint. It's number 62, which apparently is supposed to represent tan leather, and we just start off, and like I say, I apologise if anything gets in the way. Oops. And I don't need to be that careful in this instance because I will be going over all of this bit in probably flat black. I think flat black's the only colour I've got left in my blacks. There we go. And I'll carry on and finish that off and show you some more. Okay, so we're really nearly finished now. I've got all the stickers on, and I've gone round and put all the accessories on. And as you can see here, I've done the roof. I couldn't find any blue. You're supposed to get this kind of light blue to match the stickers, but I hadn't got any and I couldn't be bothered to wait, so I've done it black because the white plastic looked a bit naff. And I've put these on, and in the book, if we look at the book, it shows you attaching the roof and the spotlights before actually putting these two screws in here that are in step 34, which are these two. And I looked at that and thought, if you do that, you're going to really need three hands. I test fitted the roof and it doesn't actually fit that well. So what I ended up doing was putting these two screws in quite lightly first, and then that held the roof in place, so I just had to hold the spotlights while I screwed it in from the bottom, and that's all that done. Once I've painted all these things that I've painted, and even these bits that were already painted, I then go over everything with 2 coats of this matte varnish. I know it's only a small tub, but it goes a surprisingly long way. Just a few drops did the whole of this. So I've done the whole of this driver figure with just a few drops. And as I say, I do 2 coats. with the driver, he was already pre-painted, or the head, but they hadn't done the eyes, so they were just, it was like he was driving with his eyes closed, if you ask me. So I put a bit of white on and some black for his pupils, and I do that basically using a cocktail stick. Just dab it in so there's a little blob on, and quite gently place it on in various places. I do tend to have to go round with the flesh colour again just to tidy some overspills up, but there's his face already done. And then to mount, I do kind of most of the time glue these as well, but I'll just show you, because again this is like needing three hands. Let's try it this way. So I'll tell you what, I think his hat does fit on quite snugly. It might not quite stay in place, but it does fit quite snugly. And you can put your hand under his chin, or your thumb under his chin, and then we can hopefully hold that in place and line it up, he says. No, we've missed. No, I'm not finding his hole. No, it's not working that way. That's better. Right, I'll just about manage to get that started so we can start screwing that up. And then we should hopefully be able to fit it all together like so. And then carry on. And there we go. Oh, I think his hat's moved. I knew I should have glued it in place first. There we go. I need to tighten that up a bit more now. There we go. So he's all ready to go in. And to install him, I believe we have to line these two catches up with these slots, and I've not tried this yet, but hopefully it will go in and it'll line up something like that. And it's a bit fiddly. I think that's in. And then I just need the other side to go in. Right, not that bad. And then something I've not had in any other Tamiya kit are these rather large BC4s, which are 4x12mm screws, and I'm assuming they're quite beefy to hopefully hold everything in place. And they go in to the front here. Like so. And then coming back to the manual, we also need those big screws for the two front spots and the two roof spots. And like I say, I've gone over everything. All of this stuff that I've painted, these were white, and I've gone over them in matte black, and they were white, and I've gone over them in matte black. And then once the paint's gone off, gone over it with me varnish. So that is the body complete, and it should fit on. Weirdly, put me wibbly wobbly through, and then you need to push it down until that clicks in place there, that centre bit, and then you just have to wangle that bit around and put an R-clip through. Let's go that way, I think, and let's see what it's like so. And I think I'll get a bit of sponge for underneath there, but with that basically finishes this build. So I hope you've enjoyed watching, and look forward to seeing you on a run video if we ever get out of this current lockdown, which isn't sounding too hopeful for the foreseeable future. Yeah, I can't comment on any of it, but I can't see it happening anytime soon personally. So with that, I hope you've enjoyed this, and hope to catch you on the next one. Cheers, bye!